Today's video, I want to start off with just kind of an observation, maybe a little bit of feedback to the devs themselves, especially when it comes down to communication, dates, and times. Patch 1.83 downtime is going to kick off tonight Pacific time at 11 p.m., which is technically February 21st. But for the rest of the world, that's easily February 22nd. And if we actually jump into the legacy of crashing ass, they're saying, yeah, February 21st. So I was kind of weirded by this. I'm fine with them putting out, obviously, the notes and the updates on obviously the Wednesdays. That seems to be kind of our pattern and standard, and I'm all for it. As a developer myself, I literally hate when we put out updates on a Thursday and a Friday. That's usually the general rule. If it's Thursday and Friday, it can definitely wait to a Monday or Tuesday. You want to give yourself plenty of bandwidth to address any critical concerns. But anyway, let's go ahead and dive into today's patch notes and welcome in everyone. My name is Brian if you're new around here, but returning subscribers are legends, and I love you guys very much. I really do. I appreciate you guys checking out my content and my videos, so welcome back. Now, we're going to go through the patch notes. I'm going to give my thoughts as we usually do. These videos are usually really short, sweet, and to the point. So if you guys feel like it earns it, hit that like button, subscribe, and comment in the comments as well. Everything you do to engage in the content that I produce is a really big help for people finding it and finding the channel. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive in. Greetings, adventurers. Patch 1.83 downtime is going to kick off, like I said, on February 21st, or if you're Tech Central, that's going to be February 22nd, bright and early. This is going to include the legacy of Crassius' event. The Might of Rome threatens Eternum, and this February 22nd, we'll just say it as it is, all the way to March the 7th. Hunt down General Crassius' monstrous captains, banish the Shadow Roman tyranny in all the new events. Following the plan set in motion long ago, the forces have invaded the southern lands to unleash the Cyclops, Lucanus, and Decimanus. And I know I'm butchering the names. I apologize. This is not my skill set. Yes, I am hyper dyslexic. I'm amazed that I get the word "the" out sometimes, but anyway, let's continue on. So, if you're brave enough to face the world bosses, you can search for portals in Brightwood, Weaver's Fen, Morningdale, Ebonscale Reach, and Eden's Grove. Each victory nets adventures event-specific daily rewards. Explore the announcements that we've covered here already on the channel, so check out the news playlist if you're looking for more details on everything here. New World. Now, for the world experience changes, they have fixed an issue that made harvestable resources non-interactable in certain situations. This has plagued me for a while. I hope this is something we can kind of put at rest, put it in the past going forward. For expeditions, they fixed a bug that caused mutated expeditions to receive the same elemental mutations more often than intended. For quests, they fixed an issue where Tama Anid and the quest Dishonorable Daughter, she now appears in the proper location at the appropriate time. For AI updates, enter in ChatGPT. Oh, I only joke. World AI fixed an issue that caused some Dryad soldiers' attacks to not damage or interact with players. They removed the cat bobbleheads from the game. Cats are less awkwardly enthusiastic when attacking. For game modes, Outpost Rush, they increased the amount of personal scoring gained from capturing and contesting points and using resources. This is great. This is to somewhat slightly address the issue with the leaderboards. Now, while the leaderboard score isn't going to get you any rewards, it's still going to be up there on the list. So this is going to be, I think, a real kind of critical component to incentivizing the way you should play the games. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. I'm going to, this is insert 30-second Halo Infinite rant, okay? First and foremost, the challenges they put in there were complete garbage. Incentivize good gameplay to get the rewards. What you end up doing is you incentivizing bad gameplay, even if it's not for the wins, if it's just for the lulls, I don't care. Lean into what you should be doing, capturing forwards, doing these different things, and then reward that in that case. So I'm excited to see that adjustment. We're going to step into some OPR this weekend. Guys, especially if you're new and you didn't know, Discord's open. We got a great community. And this case, the recording of this February 25th, it's game day. If you guys want to join me in Discord or on Twitch or whatever, we're going to be having a good old fun time. All the information is in the description as well as the community tab. Anyway, I'm excited to see that change right there. Now, there we go. I was on my sidebar. All right. Anyway, they also added a brief invulnerability to players that spawn in their homes to help prevent spawn camping. That's nice. That's going to be a huge help in that regards. Now for PvP arenas, they fixed an issue that allowed players to change equipment while in the spectator box. All right. That could be a help, especially if you just get your butt handed to you. For economy progression, etc., they fixed an issue that caused the text for the basic and major fishing trophies to display incorrect luck values. Oh, that's great. As somebody who has got the major fishing trophies, I'll have to check that out. For the UX, UI, and social changes for faction wars, they fixed a bug that allowed players to join faction that controlled the most territories. They also adjusted leaderboards. Filtering friends or company members on leaderboards now properly sorts the results by the rank. Thank you very much. Unranked players are listed at the end. That's, yes, easy. Perfect. They fixed an issue that prevented some players from receiving rewards. Affected players will receive the rewards in a future update. And then for notable fixes, they fixed an issue that caused Brimstone Sands Outpost storage to incorrectly default to the Brimstone Sands settlement storage. They fixed an icon error with the ball hoop ring, and they fixed an issue where the storage shed UI would not show up when interacting with the storage shed. That's happened to me a couple times, so I'm glad to see them getting that rocked and rolled and fixed. Now for the quality of life improvements, they locked items can no longer be dropped. Thank you. When using a transfer all button to transfer inventory items to storage, lock items will now stay in the player's inventory. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know if that makes you happy, but this makes me happy. It means I can lock the sets and the pieces that I just want to keep on myself. And thank you for that. Obviously, I think the loadouts and systems and stuff like that are going to be a bigger change in the future. Yeah, and that's the notes. Thanks for supporting. See you in a tournament. I think there's some real big things for me on this list. I think it's weird the way they phrase the event. Kind of like it starts, you know, at the last hour of the day. I guess if you're in Hawaii, then it's not going to be as big of an impact for you. But if you are in Hawaii, sound off below with aloha. And aloha to you. So that's going to be a hello and goodbye as we wrap up today's video. Thanks, guys, for your time, attention, and you know, I do love you guys very much. Hopefully you've enjoyed these notes. Hopefully we'll see you in game, and if nothing else, hopefully I'll see you on Saturday. It's going to be a fun old time all around. Anyway, guys, my name's Brian. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you next time, but until then, take care.